Hello Aquarius, welcome in and welcome back to Universal Thoughts. It's Shakita, and we're about to get into your timeless message. First, before we do, whenever you watch our readings, you should have a journal, a manifestation journal. That way you can write down the positive messages that you're going to accept in the reading. Like and comment. When you comment, put we, because it's a collective thing. We're one conscious expressed differently. So we all going to help with the manifestation. So you might as well put down we accept these messages. We accept these positive messages, you know. You can put down your story if you want, how it relates to you, if you so choose. I didn't even see that was out. Okay. But yeah, you could write down your story if you choose to. You don't have to, but yeah, let's start manifesting this. So, if you clicked on this reading, you're supposed to, at this time, because you're supposed to get this message, and what this message is what you need to know right now, why you need to know this, outcome towards the situation, and advice towards the situation. Now, these cards right here are songs and lyrics. And because of the fact that I associate music with emotions and feelings, we're going to use those to basically sum up in a song or in the messages what the reading is. That you can listen to it if you choose to. You don't have to, you know, but it's there. So starting off, what does Aries need to know? Oh shit, you're Aquarius. Where Aries come from? What does Aquarius need to know right now? What does Aquarius need to know right now? What does Aquarius need to know right now? Time out. Awareness, contemplation, solitude, time alone. Okay. I'm getting you're doing too much, which pushing this is fertility. Potential, powerful, creative energy, intuition energy. Okay, you're doing too much and you're becoming blocked. You need to cleanse your energy. That's what you need to do. You need to break away from the 3D, or like the rat race out there in society. Break away from that and get into yourself. Get back in tune. I feel like you used to be very in tune with yourself, you know, and with spirituality, dealing with the universe and earth and stuff like that. And you took a time out on that. Well, now it's time for you to get back into it. Right? You took a long enough break. I feel like I'm talking about myself. Oh, we feel like we talk about ourselves. But you took a long enough break, and it's time to get back into that shit. You need to recharge. You need to meditate. You know, get back in tune with who you are. Oh. What does Aquarius need to know right now? Like, that's for starters. You need to know that shit. What's pushing these is visions. Psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out-of-body travel. So there's something that's hiding that you're not seeing because you're distracting yourself. The unseen, too much is hidden from you. You need to go in so whatever is in there can come out. Song of the Siren. The call, summoning voice to acknowledge. I've never seen this card before. I've never seen this card before. But 5. This is 4. Oh, sorry. This is 4. And this is 36 going into 9. Up 9. Being alone. Ain't that cute? I've never seen this card either. You have 9. The magic of the Kahelen Druth? What? Caution. Cessory. What? And worry. Oh my god. Y'all, I promise I can read. That shit says secrecy. Oh my goodness. See? You trying to rush. You rushing and you fucking shit up. And you're missing shit. You need to slow down. You're doing too much and you're seeing things wrong. Air. Breathing deep. Entering into life. Exchange of life bringing energies. So something is about to happen and you need to spiritually prepare yourself for this next phase. This phase isn't going to happen until you tune back in, though. Like, there's things that you have to resolve that you have not yet resolved. So you really need to get back into meditating. You really need to meditate. Like, you really need to meditate. You really need to meditate. I'm feeling like someone's doing something to you. Just a couple messages. We're feeling like someone is actually doing, like, they're writing about you, and it's malicious. Someone is writing some crazy shit about you. They're trying to put shit on you. They're trying to do voodoo on you, basically. So you need to go in and figure that out. You need to go in and figure that out. Another thing is, someone is about to get into the field of marijuana. That's what I get from this. Whatever you're doing it right. You're lining yourself up to be in a position to start your own company, and it's dealing with dispensaries. You know, you want to grow and stuff like that, so do that. Like, do that. That's, I'm happy for you. This is good for you. Do that. Another thing is, you need to get back into journaling. You need to journal and make music as well. I'm getting that. You need to start making music. You need to journal and make music, and you need to meditate. And take time for yourself. You're doing too much. Like, you're overworking yourself. So, yeah, go out in nature and go in some water. Go to a beach. You need to go to a beach. Yeah. It's like, where's love? Where's love? Like, that's what I'm hearing. Like, where's love at? Where's love at? We don't want to hear this shit. But that's the problem. Like, that's your problem. You're too focused on that. You're not focused on yourself anymore. Like, you have to focus on you again to attract that love. Do you even know what type of love you want? Do you even know your love language? You know how you like to be loved? Do you even know how to convey that shit? Like, that's something you have to learn. Do you love yourself before you're looking for love, love, love? Because clearly it's saying you've lost touch with that. Like, you've lost touch with yourself. And you're looking for someone outside of you to love you. And it's like, no, you have to go in, baby. You got to go back to the drawing boards, because something happened. Something happened where it just fucked up everything. And now you're questioning yourself. I'm feeling like a codependent energy. Like, this is reminding me of Gemini's reading, but in the way of like it's more toxic. And I don't even know if it's you or if it's someone else, but there's a codependency. And it's like they're draining you. They're draining you, and you don't even realize it. Like, you don't even realize it. They're literally sucking the life out of you. Like, yeah, you need to get to yourself. You need to go be alone for a little bit. Let's get one more. What is that? Aquarius. Goddamn, you need to know right now. What is Aquarius need to know right now? See? Exactly what I just said. Energy field adjustment. Aura cleansing and health. Wave of power. A surge of power. Upwinding in energy. Exhilarating movement. So, basically what I was saying, so there's something that's waiting for you. What's pushing this is water flight. Heaviness lifts. Burdens are cast away. Weightless. There's something that's waiting for you. There's something that you're supposed to have, but you're not having it because you're going outside of yourself. It's like you're tired of dealing with this shit. You're just tired of dealing with this shit, but it's like you're so close. You're at like you're on the next curve of the spiral of manifestations, like of your manifestations. So it's like you really need to get back into this shit because something is ready to come to you. This energy is ready to come to you, but you're not physically prepared for it. You're not mentally prepared for it. Like, okay. Yeah, you're not prepared for what's coming or what's trying to come. You're blocking yourself. So you really need to get back in that. Tap back in. Because you left. You left for a little bit. This is getting on my nerves. Oh, no it didn't. See, you focusing on the wrong shit. You is focusing on the wrong shit. That's crazy. It's been 11:11. It was 11:10, 11:11. And we only on what you need to know. We didn't get to know why. I mean, well, we did, but not for the cards. Okay, why does Aquarius need to know this? Why does Aquarius need to know this? "34 strangers." Yo, y'all might want to look at Gemini's reading. 9, food. And the reason why I say this is because, okay, now you have 38, communicating. I mean, shouting. And that, for me, is communicating. And what I get from that is that it's time for you to get yourself together because the past is coming in. And this past that's coming in is about to change things. The reason why I say that is because there's strangers here. It makes me it makes me think of a Gemini's reading, and it's telling me to tell y'all to watch Gemini's reading. Like, watch Gemini's reading because Gemini's in love with a stranger. So maybe you're dealing with a Gemini. And when I say stranger, I mean like it was like a one night stand basically. And yeah, they're kind of blind. Like they're living in a fog because of the situation with this one nighter. But yeah, you might. It's not you might, but you need to go look at that because most likely that's your other, and they're coming. They're coming, and they're coming with a vengeance. I mean, not a vengeance. Well, technically, because it was people standing in your way, but yeah, they're coming back. And they're coming back with offers. You know, you see this exchange right here? It's like doing a fair exchange. You know? And they're helping each other with shit. They're coming together. And that's what's happening. Like, this person is coming back. So you need to know this because when this person comes back, they're coming back with abundance. You know, they're not just coming back with them. They're coming back with abundance. So it's like you really need to get yourself together in order for you to be able to withhold all of this shit that's coming to you. Because it just starts with that person. It's going to end with other shit, you know? So, but communication is coming in. That communication also comes with a life change. Why I keep seeing the lovers. I keep seeing the lovers. And it's so funny because I just did Gemini's reading. And after I did it, it was just like, Aquarius, do Aquarius reading. So these two readings are together. So you gotta go get the messages from Gemini. I keep stammering and stuff, like, goddamn. But why does Aquarius need to know this right now? Why does Aquarius need to know this right now? And they had this too. Keys, 7. It's that offer. They about to hand you success, baby. Nah, but real shit though, like they're coming with shit. They're not coming by themselves. You have 5, art. This is again communication, expressing themselves. Communication, beauty, career, hobby, love as well. Like this is art, and then you have 5, which is like changes, you know. So yeah, this was change in communication is leading to success. This is what you need to know. Communication is coming, and this communication is leading to a life of luxury and success. So you have to get yourself together. You're looking for love, but love is already coming to you, so you need to focus on yourself and don't worry about that, because that's already coming. Like, love is already coming. Love is here technically. You're just ignoring yourself. So what's the outcome? I have to say this real quick before we get the outcome. Well, we have to say this real quick. What you need to do is treat yourself the way you want to be treated. And then treat others the same way in turn. Love yourself from the inside and let that radiate to the outside. Stop trying to force it. Okay? You can't force what's meant to be. If it's meant to be, it will be. Stop being a bug. Stop being a bug. And if you watch Gemini's reading, you'll understand that. Stop being a bug. What's the outcome? What's the outcome for what Aquarius needs to know right now? $28, breaking down into 10, going into 1. Perchance to dream. And what's pushing that is Parasite. 19, going into 10, break it out into 1. Yet again, and it's funny because behind that, you have Artificial Heart, which is 12, going to 13. And that's my love card in this deck. That's my love card in this deck. But the outcome is basically you getting what you want. Now, I know I told y'all don't be a bug, right? But it's because you were being a bug. It's because you were being a bug that you're about to see this change. When I say determination works hard, like it pays off, like honey. So basically the outcome is you basically getting that start over, the love, getting that love. But outside of love, and you loving yourself, you're basically about to get the life that you've been dreaming of. The outcome is the life that you've been dreaming of. You going in is you getting the love that you've been looking for that was never outside of you but could be. And the dream that you always, the life that you always envisioned yourself living. That's the outcome. Alright, so now I'm about to get into some advice. Advice for Aquarius, for what they need to know right now. What's the advice for Aquarius? Excuse me, that was disgusting. What's pushing these is emotions are running high. Supermoon. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Talking too much. So go ahead. Keep bucking them. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. You came out here. And what is that? Be your unique self. Be you. Be you no matter what. Go ahead and keep calling and bugging them. Just be you. Don't hide who you are. Don't let no one change you. Get back in as well. Get back into the waters of spirituality, because you flopped out. You flopped out. And now you just dying. Lack of air and shit. What is that? You ain't got no more air and shit. Called you a fish. It's cool. And you gotta look at the bigger picture. Full moon is Sagittarius. And maybe that's why you're being a bug, because of the fact that you see the bigger picture with the situation. It doesn't matter if it was a one-night stand or any other things. You know what you know and you know how you feel. And also, that career. Like, that career is not going nowhere. No matter how much y'all want me to talk about this love shit, that career is like, bitch, we is here. I had to snap this finger. So this was I don't know why. I don't know why. This one is not as loud as this one. It's just so retarded. But whatever. Um, yeah. Y'all, again, with the distractions. But y'all need to get back into loving yourself. The bigger picture is the more you love yourself, the more everything will happen for you. Get back in. Get back in because you tapped out. Alright, so what song and or messages best relates to what Aquarius needs to know right now? Alright. Then came the sight of an energy shining so bright. Emily King, you and I wish I could forget you, but I miss you, wanna kiss you again. John Legend, another again. And then you have, cause I don't wanna fall in love if you don't wanna try it. Jessie Ware, say you love me. And then what's pushing these is I hope that she can see through the smoke of my imperfections into my soul. Neo, stop this world. It's crazy because Gemini had that too. But they had this too. Anyway, basically what this is saying, this is you when you get back in. When you finally tap back in, the energy that you put into yourself is going to come back to you, outside of you. You just got to put that work into yourself. Like, instead of trying to you putting all that work and all that energy into someone else when you could be putting that into you. And let them come to you. You be the honey, okay? Be the honey. I wish I could forget you, but I miss you, want to kiss you again. That's just telling me that the person that you longing for is longing for you too. They think about you just as much as you them, and just as much as you them, and they want to come back just like you do. Maybe y'all think was kissing, and y'all have a thing for kissing, or maybe I was always kissing. But yeah, they long for you just as much as you long for them. And they actually distract themselves with work while you distract yourself with getting their attention. But this is just telling me that communication is coming because the longing is becoming too strong for them to ignore. And it's because I don't want to fall in love and you don't want to try it. This is say you love me. Basically, when they come, they're not coming, like I told you, empty-handed. They're coming with abundance. They have something. They have love for you. I guess y'all never told each other how y'all felt about each other. Come on, it's a one-night stand. That might sound creepy. Like, oh, I love you after the one night. And it's like, what? So so it's like, that's just something that was kept in. But they're ready to express that now. They're ready for this communication. Even if it seems like they're not caring about you right now, don't let how it looks right now deceive you, because it's not what it is, because it's getting ready to change. It's just that they need to know that you feel the same way. They don't want to come back without knowing that you feel the same way, honestly, because they don't want to feel like a fool. They don't want to feel like a fool. I did all of this for a stranger. They don't want to feel like that. But that's what I got for y'all, Aquarius. Yo, tap in and love yourself. That way I can get everything that y'all want. You know, everything that y'all been trying to manifest. Y'all just got to go in and get it instead of going out. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe to the tribe, share if you did to care, because it's all love over here. We just want to spread that shit. Feel free to look on the page for more content, because there's more on and there's also more to come. If you're not fucking with it, it's a-okay. We gladly entertained you for the moment that we did, and you decided to experience us in that moment of your life. And on that note, we's out. Later. See? It did it again. It did it again. And I'm still just holding my damn fingers. Hold up.